all live by some philosophy or other. It could be something we've picked up from society or our education and our personal response to it, but there's always some basic idea by which we live. Indian philosophy offers a vast range of different ideas. For example, the materialist view is there, which basically says, eat, drink and be merry, for tomorrow we die. But I've attempted to follow the philosophy of Shankara. There's a story about Shankara. Once, he was walking through the marketplace with his followers. There was a man with a cow, and the man had the cow by a rope. Shankara asked his followers to group around the cow and the man. And he said to his followers, "Who's the master here? Is it the man or is it the cow?" Well, his followers said, "That's obvious. The man's in charge. He's got the cow by a rope. The cow is his slave." "All right," said Shankara, "let's put this to the test." Shankara took out a knife and cut the rope. The cow went bounding away, and the man followed the cow as fast as he could. "Stop, stop! That's my cow!" "Who's the master now?" said Shankara. "The cow or the man?" "You see," said Shankara, "the cow is like our mind. We think we're master of it, but in fact, it tends to master us. We get mastered, we get ruled, we get dominated by all those thoughts and feelings which go on in the mind. We're dominated by doubts, jealousies, fears, all sorts of egotistic ideas. What we need to do is to use the services of a teacher who can cut that rope, and we can be free from the attachment to the mind." Shankara, in one of his works, describes very simply his teaching. He says, "Brahma Satyam, the ultimate consciousness is truth. Jagan Mithya, the world is false. Jagan is that which is moving, that which is changing. That which is moving and changing is false," he says. Jivo Brahmaiva Napara. The individual soul is that ultimate consciousness and nothing else. This is one of the statements at the heart of the teaching of non-duality. Shankara is saying that there is only this consciousness. This is the only thing which is real. All the superimpositions upon that consciousness are only superimpositions. They are overlays on this ultimate reality. They are false, ultimately. This is a philosophy which one can put into practice by being free from the mind and all its activities. Shankara lived in the 8th century CE, so it is said, although some put him a lot earlier than that, and he wrote very erudite commentaries on all sorts of important Sanskrit works, such as the Bhagavad Gita, which I have here. Apart from very erudite commentaries, he also wrote hymns, it is said, and here his devotional character came out. He founded 4 seats, one in the north, one in the south, one in the east, and one in the west of India, to carry on his teachings. And up to this present day, Shankara Acharyas, teachers of the teachings of Shankara, still continue. And I was lucky enough in the 1980s to visit one of these modern-day Shankaracharyas, Sri Shantananda Saraswati, who's pictured here. Shantananda Saraswati was an example of a Shankaracharya who reached out to the West, made the teaching of non-duality relevant to the West. And this is why Shankara's teachings have become so widespread. So the teaching of non-duality can free us from all falsity. And we can remember our true nature, which according to Shankara is being, consciousness and bliss, Sat, Chit and Ananda. And if we let go of that cow of the mind, if we let go of all those thoughts, feelings, fears, and remain centered in ourselves, remain centered in this Sat, Chit and Ananda, we will realize that non-duality. If you've enjoyed this video, please like it and also share it. And also please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.